Good morning and today, brothers and sisters. Today I will be reading from Luke chapter 18, verse 8. Well, actually, Luke chapter 18, verse 1 to 8. Now, Jesus was telling the disciples a parable to make the point that at all times they ought to pray and not give up and lose heart, saying, in a certain city there was a judge who did not fear God and had no respect for man. There was a desperate widow in that city, and she kept coming to him and saying, "Give me justice and legal protection from my adversary." For a time he would not, but later he said to himself, "Even though I do not fear God nor respect man, yet because this widow continues to bother me, I will give her justice and legal protection. Otherwise, by continually coming, she will be an intolerable annoyance, and she will wear me out." Then the Lord said, "Listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not our just God defend and avenge his elect, his chosen ones, who cry out to him day and night? Will he delay in providing justice on their behalf?" Verse 8, "I tell you that he will defend and avenge them quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find this kind of persistent faith on earth?" So, what I got from that is when you're going through a trial where you feel like your prayer is not being answered, you must persist in prayer. You must continue to persist. For example, let's say if somebody is not giving you what you need, let's say you go to a certain place and you apply for something and you haven't got a response and you need something from that particular person. Okay, let's say you go to a place and you apply for something and you need a specific document, and the person doesn't give you that document within the time frame that you need it, because if you don't get that document, your application will close at a certain time. You have to continue to fight for what you need. So you have to continue to persist in prayer. If you're asking God for something, you can't just give up when you haven't received it yet. You have to persist in prayer. Keep on praying, keep on pushing. If somebody is telling you no, but you know God is telling you yes, you have to push.